Wait a minute, go! Go!
Let's go! Let's go! Home run, let's get it.
Yes!
Get him up out home run. Hip in it. Let's go, throw your hats on. Looking for a picky. Give it to Trey. Give it to Trey. Give it to Jonte. Pass it over to Bogey. Bogey driving. Give it to Trey. Give it to Trey. Shoot the three. Bang! Let's go, man. Stop playing. He did not put Ritter in.
I'm done. Oh, this mother just put Ritter in? For what? Why would you put Ritter in right now? He know his job is done.
There's nothing finer in the land than a drunk obnoxious Georgia fan. Oh let's go. Go dogs. Go dogs. Go dogs. Sickle.
Now you're gonna make me chump. Now you're gonna make me chump.
We ain't gonna tiptoe around the issues.
Remember, we don't do woulda, shoulda, coulda, what up in here.
Barbecue and mildew time. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Larry. One half of the DIXON Way. My beautiful wife Sean is the other half. We provide you guys with live commentary all our favorite sports teams, from the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, even my wife Gators. Last game of the Nationals versus the Braves, and the Braves are trying to go for a 4-game win streak. I mean, 4-game sweep, but a 5-game win streak. All right, let's go. And the first pitch is off, and that's on 1 account. Here comes the second pitch. 0-2 the count, fouled off. So Profar quickly behind the count. Profar is quickly behind the count. Let's go. Here's the 1 in the pitch. 95 miles per hour at the top of the strike zone. Way too high though. About 5 inches above, underneath the chin actually. Here's the 1 in the pitch. That ball low. Fouled it off. Too close to tail. 1-2 is the count. Here's the 1 in the pitch. Even through all the rain, and stuff like that, the Braves have played one of their best series of all season, trying to win a 4-game series. Here's the 1 in the pitch. That ball hit right up the middle, but played perfectly, and that's out number 1, C.J. Abrams. Those Profar out. That's 1 out. And I understand that it's against the Nationals, but again, when you're the Braves this season and how things been going for you, any sign of positive news is great news, in my opinion. Great news for the psyche of the team. Moving on into the offseason. Matty O, speaking of the psyche of the team, Matty O put us on his back, offensively and defensively. Here's 1 in the pitch. Kind of struggled at the beginning of the season, but now he's definitely had us on his back. Got his average up to 278. And we all know he's been hanging around 250 to 240 the entire season. I think it dipped down to 230 once, but then shot right back up. So to raise his average up to that, he's been hitting close to 300 for over a month. So great job by Matty O. Great job by Matty O. All right, here's the one in the pitch. And Matteo slaps that thing to left field. Bounce right in front of him. Let's go. And that's a single for Matteo, who's straight on fire right now.
I'm coming in hot.
Yes, sir. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Ronald Acuna Jr. up the bat. That ball fouled back to the backstop. 0-2 is the count for Ronald. Ronald had a good night last night. Having a good series. He's 5-10 for this series. So 50%. Home run, RBI. OPS of 1.467 in this series. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way too high. Light up baby blue though. All right, through a slider, fouled it off. All right, Ronald, 1-2 is the count. Way to battle. What's up, Beasley? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream on YouTube. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. I'm doing great, man. How you doing? Let's watch a little Braves today. Braves versus Washington Nationals. Here's the one in the pitch. Hey, 2-2 to count. Way to fight by Ronald. Good eye. No playoff implications. That's two baseball teams trying to win a game. Here's the one in the pitch. Ronald fouled that off. Thank you for coming in. Thank all you guys coming in. We're live on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Rumble, and Twitter. Appreciate you guys coming through. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Hit inside his pad. All right, Ronald wincing, but steps back in the box. Here's the one in the pitch. Ronald popped that up a country mile. All right. Good catch by Garcia Jr., Luis Garcia Jr. Drake Baldwin up the bat. Front runner for the Rookie of the Year, in my opinion, but I'm a Braves fan, so of course I would think that. Here's one in the pitch, ball way inside, good eye, 95 mile per hour, cutting in on the hands. On one account. The hero yesterday. Come on, Drake. 2-1 to count. Came in clutch last night. Super clutch. Here's the one in the pitch. Yes, 3-1 to count. Good eye. 84 mile per hour. He's been kind of falling for the low and away pitch that Money Mike was falling for. So you got to get a handle on that. They are starting to form a book on him. Here's one to pitch, and Drake. That's out number 3. Hit it right to the second baseman. He gobbles it up, throws him out, and that's out number 3. Hit it hard, but hit it right to someone, unfortunately. All right, Hurston Waldrop coming up to pitch. Yes. All right, we're at commercial break right now. We're going to the bottom half of the first inning, 0-0. Washington Nationals looking to scratch one of these victories off. Braves trying to keep it to a sweep. It's just a confidence booster, that's all. Show that you can beat on a team. Right. All these commercials, they're trying to get you to join the A-list. Man, y'all got to play better for somebody to go get on the A-list. Just saying. All right. James Woods is leading off as the DH. Now, that's what a DH is supposed to do. The DH is supposed to be, what's up, Kenneth? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream, fam. I see you. DH is supposed to be one of your better hitters. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball. Hey, one pitch, went out. Let's go. Hurston, hey, man, what a rookie season by Hurston, too. I don't think he qualifies to be rookie of the year conversation, but he definitely is giving us a spark, something we didn't even expect. So we knew he was a great young talent, but doing it in AAA and AA is different from doing it in the majors. And he's done it in the majors. So, yeah, definitely a bright future for that kid if he can stay healthy. Here's one in the pitch. That ball chopped in the dirt, CJ Abrams. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. CJ Abrams up. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way outside, too. Come on, Hurston. It's lefty on lefty. Come on. Oh, no, it's not. My bad. Hurston right-handed. Swing got a miss. Nice. Go sit down. What a curveball. Let's go. One chair in the chat, please. Let's go Braves. Exactly. Kenneth Clark. Filthy pitch. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball at the knees. Good pitch. Perfect pitch. We got Bell up. Bell only hits against right-handers. He don't even play against left-handers. Here's the one in the pitch. All right. 2-1 to count. Lenny, what's going on, Lenny? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. That sounded for you. Welcome back to the stream, fam. Here's the one in the pitch, ball in the dirt. 3-1 to count. All right, Walter, let's don't walk Wood. No, Bell, excuse me. You get Bell in the double play, but, we just need an out. Come on, Hurston. Here's the one in the pitch. Got him. Good pitch. Is that the captain right there, guys? No, it's not. He don't have a beard. Unless the captain shaved his beard. I don't think so. All right, foul ball. 3-2 to count. It's 2 outs. Nobody on. Come on, Hurston. No 2-out shenanigans, please. Here's a wind pitch. Swing and a miss. Go sit down. That's that split finger. Let's go. 2 chairs in the chat, please. 2 chairs for 2 strikeouts. Yes. All right. Hey, son. All right. Go in the room. Go in the room, please. Larry, go in the room. Go in the room. It's charging, you see? Ooh, it's raining outside. Yeah, it is. Go in the room, son. Larry, go in the room. Go in the room, son. Be careful. Stop walking backwards. Thank you. Yeah, I know. It's storming out there. All right. All right, guys. So we're going to the top half of the second inning. Tied up 0-0. Let's go. Good pitching by Hurston. Definitely a pleasant surprise, and he definitely should be a part of the rotation next season. So you got Chris Sale. I don't know if we're going to extend Chris Sale or not. I definitely want Chris Sale to retire as a Brave. But it seemed like he got more than just one more year in the tank. Next year is his contract year. What do you guys think? Should we re-sign Chris Sale, like extend him 2 years so he'll be here 3 more years? Or you think a year-by-year basis? I think some team who feel like they're a pitcher away, who already got an ace but could get another one, could come down and spend big money just to get him and take him away from us. Here's a wind to pitch. The Albies ripped one, but it's a foul ball. Okay, 2 balls, 1 strike. Come on, Ozzy. Ozzy been turning around his season too. And that's foul ball. At least with the power. He was sitting at 10 home runs for a while, but done raked off 6. I think 6 in the past month. Here's one pitch and swing and a miss. Ozzy Albies swings at the hot cheese, at the high cheese. Then he was at his neck. He couldn't lay off of it though. All right, Kim coming to bat. All right. Come on, Kim. On 1 account. Here's the one to pitch. Kim hit that thing, but line drive to left field. That's 2 outs. All right, so Ozzy and Kim go down real quick. Come on, fellas. Maybe I should look at this one, at this TV. I'm looking, it's like I'm looking down, which I am. Maybe because I'm not used to. I'm looking at myself on the TV, on an extra monitor. All right, 1-1 is the count right now. Here's one the pitch. Money Mike fouled that off. Money Mike trying to climb up out of there, man. Batting average is 243. Got 17 home runs. He's trying to get to 20 home runs before the end of the season. Here's one the pitch. Strike 3. Get him up out of there. Money Mike goes down. And that was a quick inning right there. Money Mike was fooled on that 100%. He looking like, whoa, that was a strike? Yes, sir, it was. Perfect pitch. Monkey Business. Man, you been here long enough, man. You know I don't do no predictions on no scores, bro. All I just think that my team's going to win. I just think my team's going to win. It don't matter if we win by 1 point or 1,000. That's just how I look at it, especially in college football because, you know, it's college football. Your ranking, you beat a good team, whether you barely skate by or not. If you beat a good team, you're going to be rewarded. And it's going to go up against your resume. Now, conversely, if you have a bad game versus a good team, and you struggle with lower level teams, then that's going to look huge in a negative way on your resume. I mean, Alabama always play their best against us. Always. We're going to get their best game, guys. The best game of the season for the Alabama Crimson Tide is going to happen against the Georgia Bulldogs. Okay? The good thing is we got them at home. So we should start off fast. We need to get some get back anyway from last year. And they barely eked it out, and we spotted them that lead. So, yeah. Anyway, we can drive it home that we're the dominant team in the SEC, we need to do it. Plain and simple. Game 1 with Tennessee. All right, 1-1 is the count. Dalen, what is it? Dalen Lilo? Or Lau? Here's one in the pitch. Ooh, frozen. Good pitch by Hurston. That split finger. Hey, man, if he got that split finger going, it's going to be a good day for Hurston. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He adjusting his gloves with the torpedo bat. Here's one in the pitch. Inside. Fastball did not hit his mark. Up, and there goes the thunder. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Hurston, go sit down. That split finger. Let's go. 3 cheers in the chat. Let's go. Nate Dogg in the building. What up, Nate?
Daniel Brooks says, hello DIXON WAY family, let's go Braves, let's go Hurston Waldrep. My pick to click is Ozzy everybody.
It's always Ozzy. What's up, Nate? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream, fam. Appreciate you coming through as always. All right, here's a winding pitch. That was the first out of the inning. Sinker miss on one account. Here's the winding pitch. That ball fouled off. Luis Garcia Jr. batting 255 on the season. Hurston Waldrop got the 4th best splitter in all of Major League Baseball as a rookie. That's pretty dominant. That's pretty elite. Strike. Nice curveball. Here's the winding pitch. That ball fouled off. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's a winding pitch, ball in the dirt. Now, the funny thing is, last night, man, it was a dream who didn't allow us to get a double dub. The Braves actually got a dub. Stephen White, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. That sounded for you. Let's go. All right, Cruz is batting 208. Let's get him out of here real quick. Ball on the outside, just miss. Nice, 85 mile per hour curveball. Fooled him. It was center too. Glad he ain't swatted at that. Sheesh. Here's the winding pitch. Weekly hit over there to Nacho. Nacho backhands it. Throws across the diamond. Got it. All right. Still 0-0 going to the top half of the 3rd inning. The game is moving lickety-split. Let's go. This is how it was yesterday too, man. Chris Sale was in the pitching duel. It was 0-0 going into the 8th inning. All right, let me get something to drink right quick. What's up, RC? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream. It's time for you. Appreciate you, RC, man. Thank you for coming in. Thank all you guys for coming in. Nate, Lenny, Monkey Business, Stephen White, Beasley, Kenneth Clark, Lenny, all you guys. Thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate you. All right. And see, this is what I was talking about. But look at here. Marcel told me to shut up. Shut up, Larry. And base hit by Marcel Ozuna. Let's go. I'm sitting here talking mess about Marcel saying the DH never supposed to be hitting 8th. And here he go. Hit one right off the fence. Yeah. He was looking at it. That's why he didn't make it to second base. To me, that was a case of the outfielder knowing his field, and they bounced right where he thought it was going to, and quickly got in. Good job by the big bear, though. Of course I do, Jada. I always think my team is going to win, regardless of the odds. But, you know, I don't gamble, but I like with Georgia Bulldogs any game, but especially in Athens. I'm kind of upset that Georgia Tech are going away from the home and away. Is there anything sacred? Let's go. Nacho with a base hit. Let's go. Runners at first and second base. All right. Let's go, man. Chops in the chat. Appreciate you coming in, Joe. Welcome to the stream. So the bottom half lineup getting busy. Now it's up to the top half of bring them around. It's 2 runners on with no outs. Got to score right here. Come on. Ball outside. Good eye. 1 overs count. Let's go. Nacho, man. All right, Profar getting jammed. He like to try to swing at stuff that's inside. All right, up and inside, he like that pitch for some reason. Here's one in the pitch. Profar fouled that off. That was right down center cut. Got to take advantage of that, Profar. One and two is the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. What's up, Gibby? Appreciate you coming in, fam. Oh, uh-oh. Nope. Double play. God dang it. Well, the run at least well, advances over the third base, so it's 2 outs, though. What's on, Gibby? Appreciate you coming through. Mm-hmm. That's why you bunt. Yep. That's exactly why you bunt. Yeah, but I would love to see you being the manager. Well, what if Profar said, I don't know how to punt. Then what? Here's one and pitch. Yeah, I would have rather Matty O have a runner at second and third with 1 out instead of running at third with 2 outs. Matty O popped that up, and that's out number 3. But if he would have correctly bunted, it would have gave Matty O and Ronald a chance at bat. And that's what you want. Strategically, you should be thinking that way. All right. As a manager, you should be like, hey, what's going to get me to my 2 best hitters? Possibly my 3, or Drake Baldwin come up. Stephen White asks, how about the Dirty Birds, man? Dirty Birds played well. You know, I love what I saw. I'm not going to apologize about any victory. I do feel like Our defense was playing against J.J. McCarthy. I have very little faith in that guy. I feel like he's Ritter. And the only reason they beat the Bears is because Caleb Williams is teetering on bust. You know? So basically, Chicago Bears played around so much that it gave the kid confidence to put them out because they'll win big. And they took their foot off the pedal. We did not. At least defensively, we didn't. Minnesota have a pretty good defense. And quiet as kept, they might play better with Carson Wentz. But they ain't our problem no more. We don't play them no more. Oh, I know he can't, Gibby. I know he can't. But he's a handoff merchant. He can't throw it to the left side of the field. I know he can't. We have some people in our fan base on Twitter actually saying J.J. McCarthy was better than Penix. Well, he beat him in the national championship game. Come on, man. J.J. McCarthy had the way better superior team. The fact that Roma Duza is looking so poor now is how bad Caleb is. We back to the game, man. 0-2 to count. Hurston done threw 2 strikes with 2 pitches. Caught him looking both times. Adams is batting 194. Got to strike him out. Here's one pick. Ball in dirt. Here's one pitch. That ball way too low. Thought he had it, but not. 1 ball, 2 strike. Arch Manning, I saw footage. I don't know if it was true, if it was real footage of him in high school, but it looked like he was playing against guys that shouldn't have been playing high school football. You know how Georgia football is? And then I saw him playing football against guys. I was like, hold up, what is this? Here's one to pitch. Swing, got a miss. There go that curveball. Go sit down. Let's go. Hurston dealing right now. That's 5 strikeouts already. Wow. The captain is not bad. That made me sad. Why does that look like State Shapiro? Look on the right-hand side, guys. Steak done got skinnier, right? I like steak right there, right? Nah, no it don't. My bad. My bad, steak. You said Roma Duza needs to reunite with Penix. That'll never happen. That'll never happen. Would be nice, though. Look, we can't worry about other people's weapons. Worry about ours. Here's one pitch. That ball in dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I need Drake to be healthy. And Darnell Mooney to be healthy. There's one pitch. Got him. Hurston got him with the curveball. Go sit down. That's 6 chairs in the chat. Hurston is dealing. Go sit down. Oh, my goodness. Oh. That was Tom Glavine like. That curveball was Tom Glavine like. Look at his curve. Yeah. Getting carried games. How you doing, getting carried? Appreciate you coming too. Hopefully my Braves win. We've been struggling this season, man. But I always come to every game like we're going to win the game. That's just how I'm wired. Here's one to pitch. Right now it's a pitching duel, man. No team is scratched yet. 2-0 to count. As soon as I said it's 2 out. No 2 out shenanigans, please. Here's one to pitch. Our ball chopped in the ground. Looking. Throw it over. Hurston steps on the bag. He's out. 1, 2, 3. I want the Braves to win too. What? I want us to get our first 4-game sweep this season. So am I saying I'm confident in Bryce Elder and Dylan Dodd? I think they will be better as bullpen guys, middle relief guys. You know, come in, throw your best. He's not going to be a starter. So let's talk about who we think going to be potential starters next year. Chris Sale, I would like us to extend him 2 more years, personally. I think he got 3 more years. Because I want him to retire here. So next year plus a year and a team option. So a year and a team option, basically. You got Uncle Sisel, Swellenbach, Strider, Hurston, and your 5th starter is A.J. Smith-Shawver if he's healthy. Snit's not going anywhere, Gibby. Gibby. So hold up. Uncle Sisel, Swellenbach, Spence, Hurston, AJ. I like that rotation, guy. What do you guys think about that rotation? And then we move Ronaldo Lopez in the bullpen, move Bryce Elder to the bullpen, move Dylan Dodd. Yeah, I like it. We just filled a lot of holes without even going out and getting anything. A.J. Smith-Shawver, man. You forgot about A.J. Smith-Shawver? All right, Ronald off the bat. It's on 1 account. Ronald fouled that off. 2 foul offs, 2 strikes. As long as AJ come back healthy, he was looking really good too. And then Grant Holmes, yeah. All right, let's go, Ronald. Right out the middle. Let's go. Ronald is starting to get adjusted. Or maybe it's just the Nats. Actually, it's probably just the Nats. Look, guys, I'm on record saying that I care about Ronald Acuna Jr.'s mind state more than Profar. I would start him at leadoff just because he's one of the best leadoffs of this generation. But Snit gonna snit, so Snit gonna snit. I do like him being behind Drake Baldwin. Yes. Oh my goodness, it's Ronald. Ronald appeared, guy. A wild Acuna appeared. He stole the base. Look, that's the next step. Once Ronald started being aggressive on the bats, because I know that we're one of the worst running teams in all of Major League Baseball. But a lot of that was contributed because Ronald doesn't run anymore. All right, think about it. 2 years ago, when Ronald won MVP, he had 70 steals of his own. That puts a lot of pressure on all of the pitching staff and the catchers. And Drake Baldwin pops that up. All right, so that's 1 out. But we still got to run at second base with 1 out. that puts a lot of pressure on the opposing team, pitching staff and their catching staff. How they pitch, how they're more worried about Ronald than actually pitching to the guy. Yeah. And he normally gets in scoring position, so it's just like, and you know on a single, he's going to score. You're trying to keep this dude off base the best you can. If Ronald gets on base, he's the most dangerous player in all of Major League Baseball. He really is. So if we get back to him stealing bases like that, I don't think he'll ever be stealing Blake. I mean, he even said it. He's not going to be stealing bases like he did before. But if he can come back and be half of what he was, he don't have to give me 70 home runs. Just give me 40 a year. And that would be good. That'll be enough to keep everyone honest, you know? Nate Dogg, here you go. Here you go with Ozzy. Ozzy 0 for 1 from right now. 2-1 to count. Here's the one to pitch. Good eye by Ozzy, moving out the way. 3-1 to count. Here's one to pitch. That ball way outside. And I saw some sugar daggy action going on in the crowd. Oh, that's a long way. Golly, that thing is way up there. That is way up there. That's way higher than that Truist. Here's the one to pitch. I see, Nate Dogg. I see. Here's the one to pitch. Kim up the bat. That's a strike on the outside. That was 1-1 to count. Kim batted .248 on the season, 3 home runs, 11 RBIs with a OPS of .663. Here's the one to pitch. Ball way outside. Good eye. Is it about to start raining out there again? It's raining here. Let's go, Kim. Would you guys be happy with Kim staying? Or would you really, in your heart of hearts, try to pursue Boba Shett? And that ball chopped into the ground. CJ got it, throws him out. Runners advance, though. That was like a swinging bunt. I like that. I like that. That's like a swinging bunt. All right, Money Mike in a big spot right now. Got 2 runners in scoring position. Top half of the 4th inning. Game rolling along. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. High Cheese got him. Swung right through it. Gibby said, Kim is fine. Shortstops are overrated. Okay. I'm just asking a question. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Money Mike swinging for the fence instead of swinging for the green. You can tell when Money Mike is overextending himself because when he swings, he's like kind of off balance. That ball fouled off. Come on, Mike. That's right, Nate.
Nathaniel Brooks says, "Let's go, Mike."
Come on, Mike. Come on. Here's one in the pitch. Mike fouled that off. All right, this is a good battle now. Mike adjusting the gloves, looking at the bat. Like the bat gonna tell him something. Swing, bada 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 bada. Here's the one in the pitch. Mike popped that up. Foul ball. Oh yeah, that's the type of game that you can go get every foul ball you want to. Ain't nobody in the stands. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball in the dirt. And the ball getting away, but not enough to advance and run a home. Not enough to advance and run a home. And you got Ronald. You know he's speedy. Here's the one in the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. Larry. Larry. Don't do it with the noise. Yes. Here's the one in the pitch. Money Mike. This is a battle right here. Love to see this. What's up, George? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream. What's up, Cubs? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. That sounded for you also. All right, Michael Harris, the second up. Here's one in the pitch. Ball fouled off. What an at bat. What an at bat right here by Money Mike. All right. Mike is locked in right now. Let's hope that he get this hit. You're going to get postseason games. Cubs going to make the postseason. You ain't got to worry about that. You guys all right. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss right down Broad Street. Golly. Money Mike couldn't catch up to it. All right. That was a mano-a-mano pitch right there. Hit it if you can. Hit it if you can. Oh, don't do that. Mike got to find himself in the off season. I never really looked at Mike as supposed to be some superstar like that. More so a super defensive guy that hit the all fields. He's not doing that now because it seems like they fundamentally changed his swing. Now he's trying to get back to it with putting the bat over his head, but he still got bad habits. He lunges at the ball. He was well balanced when he first came into the league. Well balanced. And never tried to overswing. He like stepped into a home run. Like he basically walked into home runs. It didn't seem like he was trying to swing for the fences. It just happened. Billy Madison swing. Oh my goodness. Here's the one pitch. All right, 1-1 is the count. Yeah, shout out to Perez, man. Been on the injury reserve, had an excellent game. Ooh, swing and a miss. Got Wood chopping over like you chopping wood. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That ball in the dang on dirt. I mean Suarez, my bad. That's what it was, Suarez. And that ball chopped up the middle. Good defense. Throw him out. Good defense by Kim. It's out number 1. Thank you. Exactly. They just kept moving Money Mike. Kept moving Money Mike up, down, left, right, forward, backwards. You can't gain no rhythm like that. Baseball is a game of rhythm. I keep telling people that. Doc Carr's in the building. What up, fam? What up? What up? What up? What up? All right. That ball fouled off by C.J. Abrams. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah. He's saying like stretching them back and forth, spandex. Yeah. Yeah, Nate. You said it. That's what I figured you was talking about, spandex going back and forth. You know, elastic all throughout the lineup. And Mike just isn't a hitter like that. He's going to be a guy that gets into his role and position, and that's where he's going to be most comfortable. All right, ball too low. All right, so full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. C.J. Abrams is 0 for 1 for today, trying to go 1 for 2. Here's one to pitch, and that ball hit square to center field. Money Mike underneath it. All right, showing the replay. Yeah, autocorrect sucks. Yeah, it does. Here's one to pitch. And throw him out. Ooh, he's hung on to the bag. Here's one to pitch. Bill of the bat. It's 0-2 the count. He just fouled off 2. Come on. Come on, Hurston. Can't get a double play because the guy's at second base. Unless it's a catch him step on the bag situation. Now, won't you love that? I know I would. Swing and a miss. Go sit down. Bang. Hurston got 7 strikeouts. Let's go. 7 chairs in the chat. Oh, whoops. Wrong sound. Go sit down. 7 chairs in the chat. Lau coming up. Here's one to pitch. Strike at the top of the strike zone. Perfect pitch. Roll 1 to count. That's right. Come on, Hurston. Ooh. Pitchers pitch at the top of the strike zone. Frozen. Let's go. All 7 strikeouts today were on off-speed pitches. Either the curveball or the split finger is deadly. Swing and a miss. Split finger is biting today. Coasted Al. What's that? 8 chairs in the chat? Yep, 8 chairs in the chat, guys. At the end of the 4th inning, he got 8 chairs. Hey, we got us a keeper right here. Hurston. I don't think Hurston's going back to the minor leagues, guys. I don't think Hurston's going back to the minor leagues. That's my guess. Let's go. 7 chairs in the chat. No, 8 chairs in, excuse me, 8 chairs in the chat. Yeah, unfortunately, last night, the Atlanta Dream were unable to clinch the series. So now they come back home. Winner take all. Also, the Aces lost to the Storm. So it's a good series regardless. Nathaniel Brooks said next year's, well, I'll let him say it.
Nathaniel Brooks says, next year's pitching lineup will be championship caliber.
I agree. Well, all depends on if Spencer Strider can find his stuff. If Spencer Strider can find his stuff, we'll have the best 4-man rotation in Major League Baseball. Here's my thing, guys. You guys think that Paul Skeens will ever come free as an option? I don't think Pittsburgh gonna be able to keep him. Here's one in the pitch. I mean, they better. He's the whole team. I don't think we will get a pitcher outside with that type of talent. Here's one in the pitch. Get a 6th veteran lefty just in case someone gets hurt. I mean, we saw that this year, Nate Dogg. Hold up, is AJ right or left? I'm trying to remember. Is AJ right or left, guys? Let me know. 2-2 to count right now. Here's one in the pitch. Marcel fouled that off his leg. That's not a hit. That's a foul ball. Righty, okay. That's what I thought. So we need another lefty. Another legit lefty. All right, and oh my goodness. Bell grabbed that. That was a weak little hit. I don't think Marcel was gonna make it even if it dropped. Because the second baseman was right there, right behind Bell to scoop that up. Now, if it was a fast runner like Money Mike, then yeah, if it dropped in between, that would have been a base hit. Here's one in pitch. Ball at the top of the strike zone. Nacho Alvarez Jr. is 1 for 1. That's strike number 2. You're watching both of them. And Nacho fouled that off. Still 0-2 to count. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball fouled off. Here's the wind the pitch. And when we get G.I. Joe back, Joe Jimenez back, bullpen's going to be much stronger. Coupled with moving Ronaldo Lopez to the bullpen. Swing and a miss, and Dylan Lee strike 3. And Pierce Johnson. That's going to be a formidable bullpen also. So Profar at the bat. 2 outs, nobody on. And we wasted the opportunity of our back end of the lineup last inning got us on base. You know, I had two runners on with no outs. And we swung into a double play. And then Matteo popped up and got out. Here's one the pitch. Grounded in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the changeup. Profar kind of out of balance. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way too low. Way too low. All right. And Profar hit that, but foul ball. Here's one to pitch. Now, I've never seen anyone that likes trying to swing at the high and tight. Also swing at the low and away. Like how much he swings at high and tight, you would think that he would not even offer anything low and away. That's the general idea because of the way his eye's going to be at. But no. So it's not the case. As they jammed him right there. Like they were going away. And then they came up and jammed him inside and he popped it up weakly. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all coming through. My name is Larry. On behalf of the DIXON Way. My beautiful wife Sean is the other half. And we provide you guys with live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. From the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, and my white Gators. We appreciate you guys coming through. Hopefully you guys enjoy the commentary, the content. If you do, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Do everything you can to help us get in the algorithm. Share us out on your socials. Let more people know about the DIXON WAY show. All right, so we got a good old-fashioned pitching duel. Oh, look at little man dancing. There you go. Dance, little man, dance. Ball fouled off. Walter back up, bottom half of the fifth inning. Another pitching duel. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way outside. Here's the one in the pitch. You try to swing at that. Yes, sir. Try to swing bunt at it. Strike. Did not pull the bat back. You definitely offered at that. 1-2 is the count. Here's the one in the pitch. And it hits that right in the right field. And that's going to be 2. Yeah, Ronald ain't got to it yet. Good hit. That was a little excuse me, too. Look like, excuse me. All right, so the leadoff guy is on. Hurston generated all that power. He barely got anything on it. He was reaching for it. He don't even believe he hit that. Look at his face. He's like, oh, I hit it. Get carried gaming. Someone saying the Braves are getting smoked today. Is that true? No, right now it's a pitching duel, man. It's the bottom half of the fifth. We're over halfway through the game. Braves trying to look for a sweep, a 4-game sweep of the Nationals. I don't know who someone is, but that's their opinion. All right, 2-0 to count. Here's the one in the pitch, and that ball hit right out there, and that's going to score a run. Yep, so the first run score off an RBI single, and the Nats are leading 1-0. Here's the one in the pitch, that ball inside. Hit it. Ah, dang it. Stolen base. All right, so stolen base on Baldwin. Cannot throw him out. All right, that actually was off the pitcher. He took way too long. He was halfway down up the up second base. I don't know. He might have got it. Here's one in the pitch. And that ball's hit out to Ronald. Ronald got it. Throwing to the second base. Is it going to be a double play? No. Here's the one in the pitch, ball in the dirt. All right, split finger, 2-0 to count right now. Hassel the third. Waldrop is up to 71 pitches, bottom half of the fifth inning. Here's the one in the pitch. And Drake looked like he tapped the ground like he wanted him to keep it low, and the ball was up here at the top of the strike zone. Fouled off, but still, a little miscommunication by them. 1989, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through. That sounded for you on Twitch. Welcome to the stream. All right, 3-1 to count. All right, it's a timeout. We're into the count. Hassel. He's 0 for 1. Let's make that 0 for 2, please. Struck out his first appearance. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball rocketed out there. That's a base hit. And that's another run, so it's 2-0. That's a stand-up double. Yep. No. And it's still only one out. And that split finger hung there. It'll come Kranix. You don't want to leave split fingers hanging up there. So there's a meeting at the mound. There's a meeting at the mound. And Kranix, don't be late. There's a meeting at the mound. Bars in the chat, man. Guys, if you guys hear me all right, put a 1 in the chat, please. That ball hit in the corner, foul ball. You guys hear me all right? Put a 1 in the chat, please. All right, cool. Oh. Here's the 1 in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Oh, no. Throw it over to first base. Wow, Hurston gunned that thing over there. All right, 2 outs. So they advanced the runner. That's exactly what they wanted. Run the advance. Appreciate that, George. Here's the 1 in the pitch. Test swing by Wood. 1-0 to count. Here's the 1 in the pitch ball. Way outside. 2-0 is the count. we'll see. Second time around. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing, get a miss. 2 balls, 1 strike. And that ball hit in the gap. And now it's 3-0. That's enough. That's back-to-back triples. Oh my goodness. What is going on with Hurston? He was dealing until he wasn't. Exit velocity was 105. Wood ripped that thing straight down. Wow. Right into the gap. Ain't nothing we can do about that. And it looked like Dylan Dodd getting up. Yep. Hurston. And Profar coming in, diving, got it. Oh my goodness. Communication was bad, but thanks for Profar for getting it. Kim was like, you got it. Kim talking about got it, and then stop. Profar had to put on the extra speed just to get to it. Great defense by Profar. Applause in the chat for Profar. All right. Well, you know what? Let's add another song. I can't go for that. No, no can do. I can't go for that. No, no can do. They don't say I like that. Yeah. You know what I like, man? I like all you guys coming in, man. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us on a afternoon game with the Atlanta Braves versus the Washington Nationals. You guys are some real ones watching this game with me. I mean, for real, for real. These are two of the worst teams in Major League Baseball. The Nationals, just a young team trying to find their way. The Braves riddled with injuries. Not really a bad team, but a bad team this season due to the injuries, due to the lack of hitting through up and down this lineup, due to the mismanaging of this lineup. So yeah, it's a cavalcade of things. But I think we're gonna make a bounce back next year for sure, for sure. Here's one of the pitch. The signs are there at the end of the season. Profar being consistent, Matty O being the best first baseman in Major League Baseball. And yes, I did say that. Matty O is playing at the only thing that's down is his average. But defensively and offensively, he's probably the best first baseman in baseball. A 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. What's up, Dane Barry? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. I mean, you said it, Nate Dogg, not me. I didn't disagree with it, but you said it. That's foul ball, 2-2 to count. Man, they all been in the zone lately. I ain't gonna lie. He been definitely hot.
I'm coming in.
But he popped that one up. And it's going in no man's land. Can he catch it? Yeah, he caught it. Good defense by Garcia. Matt Olson goes down. Womp. Here's the wind the pitch. And Ronald Acuna Jr. gets to hit the right field. Let's go. Good job by Ronald. Rounding back up into his MVP form. And see, that's what I want to see. I want to see Ronald get back to his old self. But also, he got a stolen base today, too. I need him to get back to being the most dangerous man in baseball. Now, I will admit, Shohei throwing 5 no-hit shutout and then coming in and hit his 50 was mighty impressive. Tim, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. That sounded for you. Welcome back to the stream. I talking to pitcher right now. He's up to 101 pitches. He's up to 101 pitches. Yeah, I'm fine with that. They got the bullpen. He should have been up. Guess they just figured it out too. And that ball hit into the gap. Let's go. Drake Bone with a great hit. Hold on, son. Get away from that stair. Yes, and we scored. So it's 3-1. Great hustle by Ronald Acuna Jr. using his speed. Great hit by Drake Baldwin. Wow. That was a good pitch. That's a better hit. Great hit. And Ronald was on his horse. Brother said, you know what? I'm scoring. Let's go. Needed that. All right, they're about to take out Lord. Yep. He got into the 6th inning. Call to the bullpen. Let's go. Woo. Let's go, man. Chops in the chat, man. Let's go. Let's get it. Yay. Listen, I don't have it. Go get your phone. Go get your phone, man. Go get your phone. I don't have it. Go to mama. It's 5:30. Go to mama, okay? Go give mama a kiss. Huh? Go give mama a kiss. Clayton Beater. Javin said, "Here come, make a comeback, Braves." What's up, Javin? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I see you. Woo, ball inside. Ozzy was kind of leaning over the plate though. That was closer than what he made it seem like. But one ball, no strikes. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way outside. Good eye. 2-0 to count. 2 balls, no strikes. All right, it's 1 out, running at first base. I mean, at second base, excuse me. All right, 3-0 to count. Come on. Walking out. Let's go. We got 2 runs on with 1 out, guys. We could tie this thing up. We could take the lead, actually. One swing of the bat. The tying run is at first base. The go-ahead run is at the plate. Come on, Kim. Get your 4th home run of the season. Good eye. 1-0 is the count. All right, come on, y'all. Drake Bowen at second. Kim is at the base, at the plate, trying to bring in the go-ahead run. 2-0 is the count. This pitcher looking iffy. Love to see it. Here's the one in the pitch. He missed that one. 3-0 to count. He about to walk the bases loaded. Let's go. Let's go. Euro Vance, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream on YouTube. I see you. Welcome to the stream, Euro. Here's the one in the pitch. All right, 3-1 to count. Right now, the Braves are down 3-1, but they are threatening. It's 2 runners on with 1 out. Come on, Braves. Come on. Here's the one in the pitch. Frozen. He's sitting there watching it. He always sitting over the plate, too. All right, 3-2 to count. right, 3-2 to count. Good at bat by Kim. Beater is up to 10 pitches already. Kim 0 for 2 for today. Trying to be 1 for 3. Hey, induce the walk. I am definitely fine with that. Here's one the pitch. Yes, sir. Walk it out. Bases is Chuck. All right, man. We got bases loaded with 1 out. Got to come away with a score right here. Let's go. They got a dude in the bullpen with a hairline back up to here. Stephen A. style. Oh, he put his hat back on. Hey, I'm talking. And I know I'm starting to get thin up here. But, guys, I'm 50 years old. Them guys ain't no more than 25, 26, 27 years old. Trust me, I had a full head of hair. You feel me? Just saying. Nate, Nate. I'm just saying, man. All right, come on, Braves. Bases is loaded. Mama tickling you? Yeah. Larry, turn that volume down, please, sir. Check swing. Did he go? Yeah, he did. Why would you swing at that in the dirt, Profar? Larry, stop running through this house, son. That's noise. Oh, that was Money Mike. My bad. I ain't Profar. My apologies. Know why Mike would swing at that. Come on, Michael. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. George said, I'm ball at 52. There you go. Oh, into the count. Here's the one to pitch. And Money Mike is swinging. He chopping at a fly. Looked like he had a fly swatter. He wasn't swinging. Oh, man. Money Mike back to what he was doing earlier. Look at this, man. This ain't even a swing. The ball bounced up there. The ball literally bounced up there, and he swung at it. Guys, take that Looney Tunes, take that Looney Tunes thing off. What is going on? Yeah, it's tickling him, man. He is tickled. Goodness. Money Mike just swung at something that bounced up there. Just chopping at the air. And Marcel Ozuna about to do the same thing. Money Mike, you had a good month and a half, and then you went right back to the old bad habits. You start gyrating your hips. Come on, man. Act like you did it before. I know we all want some pizzazz and stuff like that, man, but not for a regular base hit. A home run, yes. That was doing too much. And you got to get your stuff straight before you start gyrating and stuff. Oh, Marcel on the backswing. Man, I don't like that, what Marcel do when he got that over elongated swing. And right now, his bases loaded with 2 outs. We got to score on this, man. We have to score on this. Here's one. The pitch, chest swing. He went. Did he go? No, he did not. Thank the Matrix. Two into the count. Marcel Ozuna. DH batting in the 8th hole. And Marcel Ozuna got a hit. Let's go. That's going to get at least 2 runs. That should tie the game. That should tie the game. Let's go. Marcel with a clutch hit. One of his best hits of the season. Wow. Let's go, man. Chops in the chat. Great job by Marcel with an inside-out swing. Took it where it came from. It was like, dude, you provide the power. Look at that. Marcel not swinging at no jump. That's a good swing. And it's all tied up 3-3. Let's go, man. And Marcel ain't shaking his hips and gyrating just because he got a base hit. Let's go, Nacho. Let's go. Here come another run. And the Braves take the lead. Let's go. Chops in the chat. All right. Dang it. Marcel trying to inch it out, but that's all right. Let's go. Chops in the chat, man. Let's go. Oh, they saying check it. They said Marcel. They said Marcel beat that throw. They said Marcel beat that throw. Let's go. Let's see if Marcel get in. Oh, he missed. He missed Marcel. He missed Marcel, but Marcel took his hand off. Marcel can't slide. Look at his face. Look, he missed. Look, he's safe. But check this out. His hand comes off and he tags the other hand. He's out. Yeah, we're leading, babe, but he got out. His hand came off the bag. You should have never challenged that. He was safe, but then he kept sliding and that can came off and Abrams tagged the other arm and he's out. He overslid the bag. Yeah, he's out. They're going to come back real quick. Yep. His hand slid off. Snit, whoever doing y'all review did a bad review. All right, so Washington is challenging to see if we scored that run before the out was made. Okay, so we got a challenge on the challenge. The out ain't yet. That's not, it's same time. Now the out. He's running across the base. He is out because he slid out the bag. If he's out when he slid out the bag, the runner was across the base. Yes. 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 4-3. 4-3. Let's go, Braves. That's a bang bang play, though. Nate Dawg said either way, it's at least 3-3. Why that umpire had football pads on? I mean, I know he behind the plate, but dang gum. I don't know why Marcel is trying to stretch it anyway. Why is Marcel trying to stretch anything to wear? What are you doing, man? You ain't fast. You are not fleet of foot. Safe. 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 And that's why he was out, because he overslid it. Safe. Safe. Safe, dude. Safe. All right, so it's still 4-3, right? The runner was across, right? They said that, right? All right, cool. Runner was across. Let's go. 4-3. We got the lead. Let's go. We're going to the bottom half of the sixth inning. We got the lead. Yes, sir. Let's go. All right. I'll take it. I will take it. Is Hurston still pitching? We'll see. Yeah, it looked like he's about to come back out. We'll see, though. They had someone warming up in the bullpen, but he made it out of that situation. I mean, he already qualifies for the win, to be honest. He already qualifies for the win, so they technically don't have to bring him back out. Technically. All right, it's 4-3. Let's go. We will take it. That could have been momentum killing right there, though. We could have put up a huge number. Here's one to pitch. Strike. Dylan Dud. In there. Let's go, Dot. Nah, Dylan Dot in there. Here's the one to pitch. Strike. What? Good pitch, Dylan Dot. He's squeezing you. 1-1 is the count. But that was a strike, dang nabbit. Here's the one to pitch. And Dylan Bell hit that thing over there in the left field. And he got to run on first base. You can definitely double up Dylan Bell. Here's one to pitch. Ball on the outside. 1-0 count. On ball, no strikes. Come on. Come on, Dylan Dot. Got to run on first base with no outs. This is a double play right here. Here's one, a big swing and a miss. This is definitely for a double play, but this guy's batting .289 on the season. 6 home runs, 31 RBIs with OPS at .807. Not so fast, my friend. Batting in the 4-hole. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way outside. Here's one to pitch. That ball weakly hit. That should be a double play. That's one. No. Wow, he got down the line. So we got Bell easy, but man, Lally got down that line super fast. It was no chance of getting him. He was crossing the first base before the ball got there. It's one out, running at first base. We can still get a double play, but it's going to be hard with this guy. Garcia pretty fast, too, for his size. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. He's an athlete. Come on. And FanDuel just blacked out. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Wow. Because the screen just went black. I'm like, what? Oh, here we go. We're back. 1-2 is the count. 1-2 is the count. One out. Runner at first base. Luis Garcia Jr. is up the bat. He's 1 for 2. Let's make that 1 for 3 and hit it to a double play. Did he go? No, he did not. Threw that slider low and away. Did not go for it. Dylan Dye is 2-2 to count, trying to settle in. Luis Garcia is trying to battle. He got a double in the 5th inning. Scored a run. I need him to hit into a double play right now. Here's the one to pitch. And no, he didn't. He hit it. Now, runner's going to be on the corners. Runner is going to be at the corners. All right. Still got a chance for a double play. Here comes Snit. All right, man. Let's don't give it back up already. God dog it, man. Let's don't give this lead up already. Thank you guys for coming through. My name is Larry, one half of the DIXON WAY. My beautiful wife Shonda's the other half. We provide you guys with live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. From them Braves and Holton Falcons, them Bulldogs, even my wife Gators. Appreciate you guys coming through. Hope you guys enjoy the commentary, the content. If you do, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Ding ding to get all our latest videos. Share us out on your socials. Let more people know about the DIXON WAY. We're trying to grow this thing one sub and one follower at a time. Yepper. All right. Let me get my back massager. Who is this pitcher? Hunter Stratton. Okay. All right, Hunter. Let's get somebody to induce into a double play, please. Righty on righty. Let's go. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball hit. Go home. Yeah, go home with it. Out. Yes. Yes. Runner did not come in. Great defense by Nacho and Baldwin. Great defense by Nacho and Baldwin. Yes. Let's go. Nacho like, come on, baby, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Good job. Great defense right there. Applause in the chat for that defense. Applause in the chat for that defense right there. All right, we might get up out of here with no damage. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike. Good pitch by Stratton. Hung a slider right there, but he ain't want to swing at it. Appreciate you. Here's the one in the pitch. That's a strike, too. Let's go, man. Braves fans in the background approve. Here's one to pitch. Swing, get a miss. Go sit down. Clutch strikeout. Clutch force out. Let's go. I see Stratton strutting off. Stratton is strutting off the field. There you go, Big Strat. Big Stratton just strut off the field. Yeah. What you want some? Give him his pizza. Yes. I think they up here, man. I think they're in the freezer. Things for? Can you hand me a mango, please, man? It ain't no. Can you hand me a mango? Ooh, that's bright. Turn that light off. Leave the kitchen light on. Yeah, it's coming through there. It's real bright through the flag. There it is. Burrow, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Thank you, son. This is MLB. This is like a paid service to have the 3D. So like if you were out of town, you couldn't watch the game, you could watch it like this. So I do commentary to this. And most of the time, this is like the result is much later. But it's just good aesthetics. So after you see the call, after I make the call, you get to see the call. Welcome to the stream, fam. That's right, man. Go sit down. My bad, I didn't even get that man a chair. He did. Thank you, son. Well, these are mango Italian ices. Woo. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the enthusiasm, man. We try to be a PG channel. Burrow. You feel me? But I appreciate you coming through. Appreciate the enthusiasm. Welcome to the stream. All right, Profar at the bat now. Strike right at the knees. Good pitch. Boyd, what's going on, fam? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Both you and Burrow can get this sounder. Let's go. Let's go. Here's a 1 pitch. That ball way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Profar standing in there. Here's 1 pitch. Profar ripped that thing to first base line, but great defense by Bale. Steps on the bag. Sound number 1. Good defense. All you can do is tip your cap on that. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Welcome to the stream, man. I'll turn that volume down, son. Turn down, please. Swing and a miss, Matty O. On 1 count. Big swing, big miss. Here's 1 pitch. Oh, that's a home run. Matty O just smoked that thing. Pass it on over. Let's go. Let's go. Chops in the chat. Matty O ain't playing. It's 5-3. Let's go. Top half of the 7th inning. This game rolling by 2, guys. Let's go, man. Chops in the chat. Let's go, man. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. He smoked that thing, boy. Woo. That was that Nationals pack right there. Get him up out of here. 2-run lead. Love to see it. Oh, my goodness. A pigeon flew up. Here's 1 pitch. Ronald trying to go back to back. Ronald trying to go back to back. Oh, you like that, Burrow? Nate Dawg, let's go. Euro. Nice. No. No. That could be a Marlboro. What are you talking about? It could be a Marlboro. Here's 1 pitch. Always. Here's 1 pitch. What happened, baby? Let's go. 2-2 to count. This new pitcher up here, he nervous. I like it. Ronald Acuna Jr. standing there. Got the baby blue arms. Oh, that looked like a strike, but did not get it. Here's 1 to pitch. Swing got a miss. Ronald goes down swinging. Fishing that one. That's nasty slider. Ronald's fishing, unfortunately. Here's 1 to pitch. Oh, and 1 is the count. Here's the 1 in the pitch. One and 1 is the count. Here's the 1 in the pitch. Good eye. 2 and 1 to count. Here's the 1 in the pitch. Drake Ball was swinging at it. He should have never swung at that. That's on Drake. I think it was almost about to hit him. All right. Well, that was a great solo shot by Matty O. And guys, you know what time it is? It is going to the bottom half of the 7th inning. This is the 7th inning stretch. That's right. And with 7th inning stretch, we get Take Me Out to the Ball Game remix. Y'all already know what time it is, so please put the musical notes in the chat to help sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game with me. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Take me out to the
ball game. Take me out with the crowd.
Buy me
some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever come back.
Root for the Braves. If they don't win, it's a shame. Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, they're out in the old ball game. Play ball. All right, guys. Thank you guys for the musical notes. Yeah, Nate Dogg, let's get some more runs. Facts. Braves pitcher on the road been the 2nd best ERA in all of baseball this month. Wow. That's impressive. I tell you, nice. Here's the 1 in the pitch. That ball fouled off. 1 and 1 is the count. Here's the 1 in the pitch. High fastball, nowhere near the plate. Nowhere near the plate. Here's the 1 in the pitch. He hung one, but like it's blooping in it. No, he ain't gonna bloop in. Money Mike got it. Good defense by Money Mike. National make you nervous for what? Why would the Nationals make you nervous? I mean, I ain't nervous about no game. I mean, this year. And that ball, Going back to the wall. Good catch by Money Mike at the wall. Let's go. You have your phone, son. Oh, see, I don't gamble, so I don't know nothing about that. Here's one the pitch. That ball hit right in the right field. 2-out shenanigans. Here we go. Here comes the 2-out shenanigans. It never fails. Never fails. Good hit by Wood. All right. And Pierce Johnson going out. Here comes Dylan Lee. Dylan Lee, don't hate no sliders across the middle of the plate, please. Or we're going to be down, or we're going to be tied up. Do not do it. Hey, appreciate that follow, J Money. Welcome to the DIXON WAY family on Twitch. Appreciate you coming through. That sounded for you. Let's get it. All right, man. Thank all you guys for coming through. My name is Larry, one half of the DIXON WAY. My beautiful wife, Shauna's the other half. We provide you guys with live commentary, all our favorite sports teams. From them Braves and Olson Falcons, the Dream, the Bulldogs, even my wife Gators. Appreciate you guys coming through. Tomorrow, after this game, tomorrow we're going to have the Dream versus the Fever in game number 3. That should be up on the schedule right now. Got to go ahead and handle our business. That's why the Dream played to get home court advantage. Yep. Appreciate that follow, Burrow. Appreciate that sub. Let's go. Get on that DIXON WAY train. Let's get it. I didn't see it. Incredible Hope with a mohawk. What is that? Nachos? Oh, yeah. That's like brisket nachos. Huh. Well, at least they got the gloves on. So I would feel, I would feel, good about them serving my food. Somebody ain't got no gloves on with dirty nails, man. Nah, I'm good. I'm going to the next vendor. That's too much. Oh, my God. That was too much on them nachos. It had guac on it, too. That's a strike at the top of the strike zone. Let's go, Dylan Lee. Let's get CJ Abrams up out of here. Lefty on lefty. Lefty on lefty. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice slider. That's how you do it. Put that slider low and away. Don't hang that thing across the middle of the plate. Dylan Lee got a 3.20 ERA. Strikeout rate almost a 30. It's 27.3. Here's a wind to pitch. Got him. What? Blue can't see. Yeah, Blue can't see, son. Blue cannot see. That was a strike. 2-2 to count, though. That wasn't. Oh, man, Dylan Lee upset. And you can visibly see him upset. He catching the ball. Oh, he's snapping his wrist like that. He's upset. Yeah, he really is. Here's the one. Swing at him. Go sit down. Man, one chair to chat, man. Go sit down. Go sit down about yourself. Great pitch. And that's the end of the 7th inning. We're going to the top half of the 8th inning. The Braves leading 5-3 of them things. Cut the volume down, son. What up, Andre? How you doing? Yeah, it was a good game. That was a good game. I started watching that after the Dream game. Yeah, it was a good game. Appreciate you coming in, Andre. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the Braves will be a problem next season. But everybody get healthy. Hopefully, now things that health ain't got nothing to do with, Money Mike bat ain't got nothing to do with it. Ozzy Albie bat ain't got nothing to do with it. Austin Riley's bat, nothing to do with it. So yeah. And hopefully we have Kim for a whole season. Jurickson Profar, I've been looking good. I can't even lie. So if those guys come back and hit closer to, I'm not saying hit 223, like 2023, but not as bad as this. So Mike, his swing is totally different. He changed it fundamentally back to what it was. His timing is still messed up. Must be cold there, man. Everybody got on hoodies and jackets. Here's one. The pitch swing got a miss by Ozzy Albie. Switch hitting. Batting from the left-hand side right now. Two walks induced and got a run. He's 0 for 1. Ozzy Albie. Here's one to pitch. But that's good. You're getting on base twice. You ain't got to always be a hit. You can get on base. As long as you're on base, you're active. You have ability to score. Now that's definitely the truth, Andre. Everybody get back healthy. That's definitely the truth. Depending on his try to ever find his touch. He ain't been the same since that brace surgery. Here's a wind the pitch. Ozzy Albie's a little bloop. Oh, excuse me. Oh, what a catch. What a catch out there on the right field. Wow. Tip of cap. That's all you can do. I thought that was going to bloop in. And the grass is really soft out there because he slid on his knee and dug up a huge divot. Here's one of the pitch. That's a strike. Not called. Oh, yeah, it was called. Okay. Definitely one of the best pitching staff next year if everybody come back healthy. Here's the one to pitch. That ball inside. I still wish we would have kept Max Fried. It's pretty upset that we didn't keep him. And only for what? He was making what? 21 million a year? Should have paid that. That's chump change. Here's one to pitch for a quality starter. That's chump change. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, the Brewers look like it's their year, man. It looks like it's the Brewers' year. Brewers ain't won a championship since what? 1957. Here's one to pitch, ball in the dirt. Well, they weren't the Brewers then, they were the Braves. The city of Milwaukee hasn't won one since that's when it was the Milwaukee Braves, and they won in 1957. See, the Reds are a scary team to play. Ellie. Oh, good hit right there by Kim. Let's go. Let's go, Kim. And Kim is up. It's starting to rain again. Kim is definitely out there like, hey, man, I want this job. Now, mind you, he's going to make $17 million per next year if he decides to take his option, which I assume he will. Unless Alice Anthopoulos can work out a long-term deal. DJ Shy won a sweep. Yeah, the Yankees pitching is bad. All right, Money Mike coming up. Michael Harris is second. Coming up the bat. Here's the winding pitch, ball in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Money Mike already got the golden sombrero, being 0 for 3. Kim ain't thinking about stealing. Top half of the 8th inning. Larry. Here's the winding pitch. And that ball squealed through. Money Mike might beat that. Oh, almost. Run advance, though. I like that. Advance the runner. Productive out. I'll take a productive out for Money Mike right now. Just being real. Almost a swinging bunt. Money Mike almost beat that. I mean, he just beat it by half a toenail. I mean, the Reds got a lot of pop. They just make a lot of errors, and their pitching is not really that good. But like offensively, the Reds can put up numbers with anyone. You know, in spurts. It's just all about consistency for the Reds. Yeah, Mike back in another slump. He's swinging at everything. He can't get. Look, when he was locked in after like that month and a half, after the All-Star break, he was really locked in, and he wasn't swinging at that low and outside pitch, but he started getting happy and gyrating and lost his concentration. That's the biggest thing that I would say. Like, Mike, you got to find your concentration. You got to find your inner humble. And Marcel Ozuna taking one, going back to the wall in the gap. Marcel with another one, and Kim gets home. It's 6. A RBI double. Marcel having himself a game, man. Come on. Good job by Marcel. Marcel. Let's go. 63 right now. Braves on top. Just added more insurance needed. The Reds are better than the Braves this year. Like, what? They are. Here's one in the pitch. Nacho, check swing. You just got to regroup and find the rhythm coming into next season. And I think that's what we're doing right now. Here's the one in the pitch. Nacho ripped that thing down the third base line, but foul ball. Good job by the ball girl. She snagged that one. Here's the one in the pitch, ball way outside. All right, 2-2 to count. 2 outs, run at second base. 2-2-2 and 2. Yeah. And Nacho got is 2 for 3. So yeah. Here's one in the pitch, swing and a miss. He out now. So we're going to the bottom half of the 8th inning. Score is 63. We put on another run. Marcel Ozuna have himself a game. He's definitely the player of the game. He is definitely the player of the game. I don't know why they played the 7-inning stretch. We're going to the bottom half of the 8th inning. Huh? What are we doing? Am I tripping? I guess they're doing the 7-inning stretch and ending late. Yeah. They got the wrong graphic up on TV. Well, the good thing is, Andre, we'll see it next year. We don't play the Reds no more this season. All right, strike, Dylan Lee. Marcel was like, man, you better hurry up and run. Man, I ain't hit like this in a month. Don't mess up my RBIs. Here's the one in the pitch. That's a ball. 4-seam fastball, missed inside. Big Bale found his way back to the Nationals. Larry. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that ball fouled off. He eating the shorts, baby? Okay, good job, son. Oh, mac and cheese. Yes. Okay. You said Bell seemed like he's going to be a good manager in the future. How'd you say that, Doc Cards? Think he just got the aura of manager? Never really looked at him like that. Okay. Here's a wind the pitch. 3-2 the count. He just give you manager vibe. Okay. All right, that ball popped up in the air, going back to the wall. Money Mike got it. Dusty Baker type? Okay, I got you. He's going to come back and lead the Nationals to a World Series in about 10 years. Because you know you got to go down to the minors and cut your teeth. Well, some people do. Some people do. I'm thinking that Josh will have to go that route. To the Pirates? Okay. Yeah. Swing got a miss. What's up, Kevin Ortiz? Yep. Duh. Yo, it might be a Midwest championship, guys. World Series. Tigers and Brewers. Here's one to pitch. That ball popped up. Ronald going back. And man, Ronald, don't scare me like that. You looking up like it's a home run, looking back. All right, 2 outs. Well, Detroit lost Scrubble, so that's a big blow. You lose a guy like Scrubble, who's the best pitcher in all of baseball. It's either him or Skeens are the 2 best pitchers. I say him personally, but either him or Skeens are the best pitcher in baseball, and you lose him, that's tough. So yeah, I might go with you on that Blue Jays. I might go with you on the Blue Jays. Oh, and 2 to count. I don't know, man. He got hurt. I would rest him until the end of the season, personally. You don't want no elbow inflammation or whatever. I would arrest him. He pitched tomorrow. All right, good luck to him. Jordan said, I lives in D.C. and no one says that about Bell. Well, that's that man's perspective about how he looks to him. You know? Oh, and 2 to count. Here's the 1 to pitch. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. That ball is way too low. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing at a miss. High fastball. Dylan Lee with a strut with it. Okay, Dylan. Dylan had a little strut to himself. Said go sit down. One chair in the chat. Go on, sit down. Oh, that's 2 chairs in the chat. My bad. That's 2 strikeouts for Dylan Lee. Go on, sit down with yourself. All right. Yeah, I heard about the Skeens versus the Cubs. I was not aware of the Marlins tearing them up. But either way, man. Look, when you losing games, like how what would I say, a younger version of Chris Sale, losing games 1-0, 2-0, something like that, 2-1, that'll wear on you. And you're not gonna be perfect, man. No pitcher is perfect. Every pitcher get touched up once a year. Every last one of them. Yeah. Like, for me, man, it's kind of like at the beginning of this season when nobody could get any run support. We got guys going 7 innings with no runs or only giving up 1 run and losing the game by 1 run. That's why we got so many 1-run losses this season. That's why we got so many 1-run losses this season. So, for me personally, man, I don't blame that on Skeens. His record is not indicative on how he really plays. You know? Not in my opinion. And Spencer Strider just looks so strange without a mustache. It's already growing, babe. He got the 3 o'clock shadow all the way around now for the goatee. But he do look strange. He don't even look like the same person. Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about, guys. Like things like that. The Braves got to sure up offensively. Because for the most part, our lineup is healthy outside of Austin Riley. You know? So Austin Riley is really the only one that's really missing out of this lineup. Next year, are we going to go get us another DH? Or are we going to make Ronald the DH? Or rotate it? Because they can't trade Sean Murphy because him saying about his injury, he's untradeable now. Do you re-sign Iggy how well he's been pitching in the second half of the season, trying to earn a new contract? These are all things that Alex Anthopoulos is going to have to ponder and deal with one way or another. Here's the one to pitch. Profar got a hold of one. And can it squirt down this line? No, foul ball. Oops. Man, don't give it to him. Give it to the kid. Yeah, give it to the kid. Okay, so he gave it to the kid. Nice. Nice. That's being a good dad or uncle. What's up, Ryan? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. We got pitching, but you can never have too much pitching. This last draft, we drafted 3 shortstops, though. I think they're finally going to take that position seriously. Swing at a miss, and Profar reaching out there. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. No, he didn't. Actually, he did not. So Profar out swinging. Most extra base hits by a Brave first baseman. Freddie Freeman, Matt Olson, all these old guys. And they're all Boston. Either Boston or Milwaukee guys. And there you go. Matty-O with another hit. Matty-O coming out hot. Matty-O done got his average up to 280. He is on fire. The second half of the season is as good as bad as the first half of the season was for Matty-O. Matty-O's put in the microwave. Okay. Put that down, son. Put that volume down. Put it in the microwave. All right. You want the chicken and macaroni in the microwave? Yeah. Hold your spoon. You hold your spoon with it. Throw that out. Yeah. Oh, okay, so yeah, it's probably old. Matty-O, oh my goodness. Matty-O is about to knock out all of the Boston Braves and the Milwaukee Braves out of the record books. It's just going to be him and Freddie Freeman. Matty-O is the best first baseman this season in baseball. He is. It ain't really a debate. Here's the wind to pitch. Drake Baldwin have him got an RBI double in the 6th inning. He's 1 for 4. Let's make that 2 for 5, please. All right, it's 1 out, 2 runners on. Come on. Here's the wind to pitch. Oh, yeah, Drake. Yes, sir. Great hit by Drake. Matty-O wasn't running. He wasn't on his horse. He didn't believe in the kid. Bases loaded. He didn't believe. He didn't believe in the kid. 2 and 5. That will be the rookie of the year right there. You saw him. You saw that sweet stroke. Yep, Matty-O didn't believe. Bases is chucked. Ozzy Albies is up the bat. Come on. Here's wind the pitch. Ozzy fouled that off. Swing and a miss. Oh, no. And he hit the catcher. That's the second time that the catcher's being hit. Man, you got to be a tough, you know what, to be a catcher, man. Ooh, hit him in the arm. Golly. You got to be tough to be a catcher. Here's the one in the pitch. And that ball going back to the wall. That's going to score a run and advance runners. Matty-O, get on your horse. Yes, 7-3. And Ronald got in. Let's go. 7-3. Let's go. Chops in the chat. Hey, we're actually moving guys over. We're actually getting sacrifice flies. Wow. Wow. Wowie zowie. And I ain't going to be the one saying it's happening now. I'm just glad to see it. Like I said, that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see us improve. So when we come into spring training next year, we hitting on all cylinders, not trying to find ourselves. You feel me? What happened to the captain, though? Oh, yeah, right up the middle. Let's go. Kim with the hit. And 2 runs going to score. Let's go. Clear the bases. Let's go. Kim with the piece up, A-Town down. Let's go. 9-3, Chops in the chat. Let's go. Good hit by Kim. Nice, solid hit right up the middle. Drake Baldwin was on his horse, too. Giddy up. Look, Gibby, Snit ain't going nowhere. Don't get your hopes up, brother. Talking about pop some champagne when Snit gone. Snit ain't going nowhere.
We will, Gibby. We will.
He ain't going nowhere. Oh, and Money Mike getting the hit. Let's go, Money in the chat. Oh, goodness, your movie is on there, babe. Right here. Oh. Bride. Oh, and Marcel Ozuna got. Oh no, that's a pop up. It's a pop up. That's the end of the inning. But 9-3. Let's go, Bravos. Yes, sir. Doc Carr said it. I said it. That's why I'm highlighting it. Let's face it, 2026 is going to be mostly running back. Like, turn that down, son. Eat your food. Put the phone down and eat your food, son. Yes. I hope the Dream win. If not, that's going to be a disappointing season, being the third seed and losing the first round. That would be disappointing after all that hard work. So hopefully they get it done, especially without Caitlin Clark playing. That would not be a good look. I don't know where you go from there, because Brianna Jones and Brittany Griner only had 1-year deals. So where do you go? Where do you go if you can't beat Caitlin Clark-less Fever team? That's your window. Window's open and shut. Right now, this is a window. You have no opportunity to get a top pick right now because you were so good. And yeah. And every team that sucks are happy because Juju is probably coming out. Yeah. The Braves got 16 hits. Amazing. And got 9 runs. That's an amazing game for the Braves. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, right now, I think it's a renaissance right now of talent coming out of women's college basketball right now that they actually like. The WNBA should not mess this up. But the commissioner, I mean, the commissioner out there clubbing with the players at the All-Star game. My wife showed me the TikTok of that. I was like, what? Does David Stern be like, I know he'll go out to a party or two, and that ball hit right there, good hit. It's all the way to the wall. That's a stand-up double. Yeah, I just hope they don't drop the ball on it, because there's a lot of good basketball players in the W. And, you know, people just, you know, focusing on Caitlin or on Angel Reese. There's a lot of good ladies that can hoop. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to be honest, Asia Wilson better than most men. I mean, that's how good she is. She first ballot Hall of Fame. Period. So I think the only thing she don't do that's better than Candace Parker is like pass the ball. But defensively, she's better. Around the same offensively. Yeah, Agent Cole. For real. Here's one the pitch. That's why, you know what I'm saying, win the dream advance. You got to take out a big dog like that. That's going to be monumentous. And like that right there could definitely set up the franchise. And Dunning just hit somebody. All right, so it's 2 runners on with no outs. All right, guys, we have seen about 4 games this season where Snit has said, you know what? We're too far ahead. I'm not taking this guy out. I'm going to let him load the bases. We've seen this movie, right? It comes on FanDuel Sports Network. I promise you, I've seen this movie before. Here's one to pitch, ball way outside. Here we go again. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. All right, 1-1 is the count. It is 9-3. We've given up at least 3 or 4 games this season. We're having over a 6-run lead this season. Here's the one to pitch. All right, double play. That's 1, and Kim dropped the ball. You know, this is when you need Tricky Nicky in there for that excellent defense. Oh, Ozzy looking. Oh, if looks could kill, Ozzy was looking like, mofo, why are you spinning? He threw it to him. He should have caught it right there. He's unnecessarily spent. All right, it's 1 out, run on the corners. That should have been double play out there. That should be 2 outs and 1 runner, but it's 1 out and 2 runners on. House is 0 for 3. Here's the one to pitch. And that ball hit down the line. Of course it was. That's going to score a run. Runners at first and second base. We're in the bottom half of the ninth. Put the better defender in there right now. I ain't worried about nobody's feelings. Get the dub. Two outs. That's all we need is 2 outs. Why is it so hard, babe? Yeah, basically. Here comes James Wood. Home run participant. Here's a wind to pitch. Popped it up. Big pop fly. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch. 85-mile-per-hour changeup. About 2 inches off the plate. He swung right through it. Love to see it. On to the count. 1 more strike. 1 more strike, please. Here's the one to pitch. That ball about 6 inches off the plate. Clearly missed it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Wood is 2 out of 4. Let's make that 2 out of 3. I mean, 2 out of 5. Yes, sir. Get him up out of there. Strike 3. Go sit down.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey, go sit down. Hey, go sit down.
Obviously, they had the wrong thing up there. It was just 1 out. Obviously, they had the wrong thing up there. That's all right. 2 outs. Here's the wind the pitch. Nationals. 3 strikes away for getting 4 games swept by the Braves. Here's the wind the pitch. Swing and a miss. CJ Abrams chopping that wood. Let's go. CJ Abrams fouled that off. One and 2 is a count. Here's the payoff pitch. And that ball weakly hit right there. Ozzy Albies guys, it throws it to first base. And that's the end of the game. Dubs in the chat. Let's go. Dubs in the chat. Let's go, Braves. All right, so the Braves win it.
Brooks says, Braves win, Braves win, Braves win. Oishir says, nice rain clouds they have.
All right.
Oishir says, W.
All righty then. So great game by the Atlanta Braves as they win 9-3 or 9-4, excuse me.
George
Absolutely
says,
love to see it.
W.
That's about to end our stream, man. Shout out to Marcel Ozuna. Had a great game. Money Mike with a great game. Yeah.
J.O. Burrow says, we on to Detroit.
All right, we up out of here, man. You guys have a great rest of your evening. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the Dream versus the Fever. Game number 3, deciding game number 3. Is win and go home. It's barbecue or mildew time for the Atlanta Dream. Let's go. We got to get this dub and move on to the next round. Also, Seattle plays against the Aces.
J.O. Burrow says,
So
be good, Bo.
that definitely if we win and Aces loses, we got home court advantage in the semifinals, guys. So, hey, we got to win our game. Don't worry about what
Pearson
they do.
Says,
and then get it done.
Thank you for the stream tonight, Larry.
Appreciate all you guys coming through. I'm up out of here, man. As always, peace up, A-Town down. Thank you guys coming through. Peace.